What's going on, guys? Regan here, just leaving my house this morning and heading to the fam house to pick up Keedan and Sam. We're going to head down to Murray Skatepark and do a review on the new skate park that's been rebuilt just around the corner from our shop. Get on the road now, pick them up and see what we can do. Just got to the fam house to pick up the boys, but noticing the camera is super flat, I'm gonna go inside, charge it for about half an hour, see if I can get Keedan to run me through some morning yoga stretches. The new local skate park just around the corner from Syndicate store, which is at 1/44 Proprietary St Tingalpa. I'm just going to introduce you to the boys that I'm riding here with this morning as well. This is Sam Ladle.
What up?
Where you from?
Ballarat, Victoria.
And he's chilling with us in Brisbane for the week, and this is his last day today. So
Sadly.
Here for the Murray review. And you all may know this guy already, Keedan Mitchell, the vegan schnitzel, the veg eater. Where are you from, Keedan?
Brisbane, Australia.
Yeah. Alright, you want to give us the skate park tour?
Alright, so first of all, we've got a nice little quarter pipe here. I don't know, what's this, like 5
Looks
foot?
about 5 foot.
Yep. So you drop in from here, and you got a nice selection of obstacles. You got a nice flat bar to your left, really long, square, pretty wide. And then to your right, we've got a nice A-frame mani pad. One side has got regular coping, and on the other side, there is a little bank. Should be a bit of fun. We've got a bank-to-bank hip. Chill. Now we've got a 3-bank little fun box hip thing with a nice volley ledge. And up, flat, down. A quarter pipe, another quarter pipe, so this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, 3/4 bowl's got a nice little little keyhole there, or whatever you call it, a doorway thing, carve around. And last but not least, we've got the big old hump, big old nipple.
My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Yeah. What up, guys? So we just finished up at Murray Skatepark. We had a nice little ride there before work. Got to ride pretty much every obstacle at the skate park, which is pretty nice before the camera died.
Would have liked to ride and film more, but
Yeah.
also had to get to work and do some work as well.
We're on the clock, so you know how it is.
On the clock. So should we start with, in order, the things we rode and review them personally, how we like them? Starting with the rail. My initial thoughts, if it was circle, that's the only thing I think that could make it better. That rail, the placement is pretty good for how much room there is at the skate park. The fact that it's long, cannot ask for more. If it's a square rail, I think that square rails, they should be even wider because it's just super nice to ride square, like fat square rails. But overall, I would prefer a round rail. I just always like a circle rail over the square.
Yeah, I think like the height and the length of the actual rail is so sick that it's not very tall and it's just really, really long. Yeah, I would prefer it as a circle rail. Square rails can be pretty fun as well, but this one, it does seem to have the slightest angle, I feel like. The whole skate park is
like
kind
no
of
matter
slanted.
what,
So,
Murray's always going to be on that slant.
yeah, so and the rails, like, they didn't
I
really
noticed
try
that
to keep it
the back
straight.
50 is easier from one
Yeah,
side.
so you, like when you do 50s, it's kind of, you do them on the you know,
one
the
side you're leaning
downside,
over
and it
and
just
one
feels
side
like
you're
you
leaning away from it.
can't maintain it, like you're just gonna fall off.
Yeah, I agree with you there, because it's a square rail and it's so long, it's really hard obviously for whoever made it to get it completely flat, so it's going to have a slight, you know, kind of twist in it, which means when you go for the board slide or the 50s, yeah, you feel sometimes yourself slipping off. But personally, I know you guys like circle rails, but I really actually like the square rail.
Two for circle, one for square.
Yeah, I like the square, I like the length and stuff as well. I felt it was good for doing 50s, and you can do like 50 lips and stuff like that. And I felt like even though it was a bit twisted, as we were saying, it still holds some nice long board sides. So yeah, I really liked it. Yeah.
Thoughts on the up-down ledge mani pad?
It's really sick. There aren't really many mani pads like that. There are a couple, you know, like A-frame kind of mani pads, but there's one at Shayla and Canada. But this one is really long and really mellow, so it's, you know, you've got a lot of potential for some really fun tricks on it.
Gonna see some really sick stuff there over the years.
The little bank on the other side's not bad either. Can be used to get pretty creative. So
personally, I wish it was higher. I feel like trying to 50-50 low things is harder than, like, there's a certain level, but when something's really low, you want to go fast. You want to go fast and 50 up it. Like when it's so low to the ground and you've got to do that tiny little pop, they're just weird. So I wish, like, and overall, if the middle of it was way higher, like, if it was all just a bit higher, that's the only way I think it could be sicker, because that would also make the quarter on the other side of it better.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it was really good. I didn't mind that it was a bit flatter, like the lower kind of incline. You can really still use it as like a mani pad as well. The really long length is good.
They really nailed
the length is really good.
Mani pads
and I think it's good to have something a little bit different on the other side. Have that kind of weird curved bank that you can mess around with. You've got that bit of coping on it. I've ridden it a few times since I've been here for the last few days, and I've just had so much fun on that ledge.
It's got some pretty wide coping on it as well, on the regular side as well. Like Sam did a blunt
good
slide.
For blunt slides, really good.
which I got.
So if you're trying to learn blunt slides, actually really good ledge because it's quite low and you've got that slight down incline. Go start from the down.
Sit on it.
It helps you keep sliding.
Plus you've got a native, so
perfect blunt
really
space.
small blunt space, which is good for skate park.
Street spots, square rails.
Yeah, then there's the bank-to-bank hip, which is pretty average. Most people would just use it as a bank to drop in to hit the other obstacles, but it can be pretty fun. The skate park is really slippery, so it can be a little bit scary, especially like with spinning tricks, or just anything really. You just kind of feel like you're just gonna slip out if you don't land clean as.
It's nice and steep, so you definitely can get some good height, good pop, and obviously, when you're using it as a rolling, you don't really need to be pushing all the time. So, just something simple, but something simple that's been done well and really makes a skate park effective.
Just creates flow around the skate park as well. You can just go from one side to the other and you don't have to stop or anything. You can just maintain flow over the hip and keep going.
It's actually so perfect how well, that's how that skate park was built like 20 years ago or whatever, and they've just redone it. Just that old school, really good flow, all the corners.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the two sides of the hip both aim at the different obstacles that you've got to ride. So.
3-part hip. Actually 5 if you include the 2 little bits where it kind of goes down. But as long as you remember to hop that, you know, it's a normal place, like you would be pretty crazy to want to go right up to the end of the kicker anyway before hopping, but you do have to hop like 1 foot before the ledge and kind of gap into it just to make sure you don't hit that bit of the top where it like anti-pops down on a little tiny bit.
Yeah, so basically like, when you're going up, the bank goes up and then it slightly just kind of rolls over a little bit just before the ledge, and that's what Regan's talking about. It's just kind of like, I remember the first time I hit it, it was pretty dark when I first rode it, and without knowing my front wheel just went over the little thing and I didn't know that it changed, and I went to pop and I just went really far forward.
And he did a blunt slide on his chin.
Yeah,
I love that ledge for that. You can hit it from, instead of coming from like on an angle, you can also just hit it like suicide, like from straight in front of it. So every time I get to Murray, it's like one of my warm-up tricks. First thing I do is just like hit that blunt, just perfect ledge with the native deck too, just locks in, and I love it.
It's got the nice like wallies, like the angles on either side as well, so you can hit it the volley to grinds, which is really fun.
Like
and it's not and it's not like super steep, so it's really just like
actually roll.
Yeah, you can legitimately both wheels pop up it and you can shoot you up.
What do you think of that ledge?
I really liked that ledge. I've seen like usually like with bank ledges they just have like the plain flat bank and then the ledge. This was nice where they had like the kind of 2 hips to either hit it from the long flat side or, as you were saying, like suicide it. Something that we didn't do actually is there's coping on the other side, so you can even go right on the outside.
Is there coping on that side?
Yeah, there's coping on that side, so you can even like do grinds on the outer side as well.
Oh, probably even hit it as like a fat board slide, just on the whole top. Possibly.
So,
I love those.
And it's
Let's go back.
And also I really liked, it was like sometimes you notice with ledges like the coping, the corners like kind of slides down, like, and you can't clock in. But on this one, it's like a really nice corner. So like when you're doing 50s and feebles, you just lock in. So nice. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really get creative on that ledge. Yeah, one of my favourite elements of the skate park.
For sure.
So there's a little quarter and like a bank.
I've never ridden that yet.
The quarter is a little bit steep, so it is a little bit scary, and like the bank is quite steep as well. Just the way it is, it's not like really easy to ride, like little fun thing to ride. I probably wouldn't have too many sessions on it myself, but I know that I could.
What about the hump? Did you get any bangers on the hump?
Yeah, no hand ride.
How do you rate the hump for no-handers?
Yeah, for no-handers, it's really pretty fun. I haven't really ridden it, done any tricks on it or anything like that.
Good to get speed in and out of
but
it.
Yeah, it's nice just to add that bit of flow and hump.
Oh, well, next to the hump, it's got like, so it's got the hump and like a little wave, and then like a bit, the quarters kind of sticking out. It's just kind of real fun.
Where the old skate park used to be a pyramid spine. So it's actually got that little bit of flatness.
Yeah. So you can get creative, like just hit that little bit there.
I saw you doing lips and boards on it. The mini is amazing. I not a huge fan of minis just because they're not limiting. They're limiting to your skill and imagination. But overall, I just prefer ledges and rails. But that mini just makes riding minis just perfect. It's so smooth and fresh and flowy. And
compared to the old skate park, it's so much better. They fixed the coping. The coping needs to be crunchy as.
20 years of double pegs on BMX bikes.
And also they added a third quarter to it, so it's now like a 3/4 bowl.
So you can retain speed and you can get over the doorway.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like is that they made a little doorway in it, which can be fun, but just due to the size of the bowl in general, it's kind of a little bit awkward. you've just got to.
It's 100% pointless.
Yeah, you can't start from the mini and go around over. You have to get a lot of speed basically, and if
you would
if
rather
ride
use
it,
that to like carve into like pockets. And
yeah. If you
I
wanna
wouldn't
ride
be
it,
surprised if they come back.
that's what's been spoken about. I've heard people talking about that. But yeah, if you were to ride it, you'd want to get speed from around the other side of the skate park and come through. Like you wouldn't even ride. You can't just be riding the mini and then
Just
turn it into like go around the pockets and stuff.
You had to come all the way from the other side of the skate park to pump around the doorway to do the lip slide around the pocket, which is a little bit annoying. Probably the bowl, that little bowl's a bit too small to have a doorway in. But besides from that, the coping's really nice.
I think the coping would stick out a little bit more on top, especially.
Running out of time overall out of 10. The skate park?
I'd say 7.
7?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to answer. I would probably say 7 or 8 as well. Like it's almost.
It's really small. The obstacles that are there are pretty fun, but it doesn't have.
What it lacks is like, I like skate parks that have the basics: a flat ledge, a flat circle rail with just run up on either sides of it to practice.
I'd say like
That's why I score it down.
I think like as like a local skate park, like this was your local, I think it'd be really awesome. Like really awesome place to ride like most days. Yeah, I felt it was really solid. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
So then we'll do that. So yeah, anyway, that's what we thought of the new Murray Skate Park, just around the corner from the new location for Syndicate store, which is it's located the same place it always was, which is right in between the old Syndicate and the new Syndicate. Old Syndicate used to be at the shopping centre. The new Syndicate is at 1/44 Proprietary St Tingalpa, which is less than a kilometre away from the old one. It's just opposite the 7-Eleven that's on the same road as the skate park. Come through, you'll see it. We've got this huge shop, like 10 times the size of the old one, so come check it out. And if you can't make it in store, www.syndicatestore.com.au for shopping online, free shipping on orders over $99. We're doing some free grip tape packs and stuff like that right now for orders over $49. Give Keedan some orders to pack after we film our morning ride videos. Thanks for supporting Ride Our Own.